Hey everyone, it's Midnight Spectre, and today, I'm sure but you know by the title of this video today, we're going to be looking at some Blursed images. So I hope everyone remembers to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the video. This is a magnum opus of cool sticks found. I think as a kid, found that today, I think they'd still be talking about it. I do remember finding really cool sticks and playing with them. I really hope the person that found it kept it. Honestly, that'd make a really cool conversation piece too. The Pip-Boy on the guy's arm barely gives it away, but this is definitely a Fallout-looking safe. I always wondered why in Fallout games that they always had stuff like this where they only have like a couple items in the safe. Especially bottle caps. Fallout New Vegas kind of made sense why people would hang on the bottle caps because they were looking for the star bottle caps from the Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles. Well, I guess since it was wartime, they could have been saving the bottle caps to redeem for something as well, because I know during World War II, there were a lot of incentives to try and save and recycle stuff to be made into war materials, or to just simply help the people save on materials so they can send overseas. Hell, there's even some rifles floating around that were made by IBM, you know, the computer company. Oh yes, the Sacred S or the Stussy S, even though the Stussy brand says they never invented the S. Now, growing up in the 90s, this thing was everywhere. I used to see a graffiti in the back of buses seats, and when I was going to school, I thought it was a pair of glasses for some reason. And I remember I started to draw it all over everything as well. But of course, my grandparents told me it was a gang symbol, and I shouldn't draw anymore. So I didn't. Of course, now I know it's not a gang symbol, but just a weird social enigma. I love this guy. He does a ton of shitty cosplays, but this one turned out to be really similar to the image of what the character is supposed to look like. Although I doubt I'll be able to see it all through the bra. It's still a pretty good shitty cosplay. You know, this reminds me of a TikTok I saw where a news reporter mistook a mountain lion or some other big cat for a dog. I'll play it for you right now.
Waking up, they're very grateful that things weren't any worse. As far as the damage goes this morning, what you're seeing is actually a dog coming into our live shot. I think it's a dog. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's some sort of creature below me. And really all that's been affected is what's supposed to be a road right below my feet. And it's just basically covered in mud,
But yeah, that's a crazy spot for a mountain lion to be, honestly. Imagine being a homeowner and not realizing that they were there, and going into your vehicle and seeing that. I'm not sure if I'd want to live in an area where you're constantly in contact with wildlife like that. I mean, it'd be cool to see, but I wouldn't go anywhere unless I had a gun with me at all times. Come to Chicago, they'll still manage to steal the bike, or maybe they'll steal the wheels and everything that isn't locked, which is pretty shitty of people to do because I remember seeing bike frames almost every day when I was going to school downtown that were just locked to the bike post, but nothing else is left. So I hope everyone enjoyed this week's video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for next week's video. And please let me know what your favorite Blursed image is in the comment section below. Alright, see you later!